Fuck. Uh-huh. Alrighty. A loud ass, shit ass mic. Okay, cool. I need R60s quickly. Very, very fucking quickly. I think not having R60s has just been the biggest pain in my ass. But I'd rather grind this than tend to go for the AJS. I still haven't tried going for it. The AJ just bothered me that much. I got that thing spaded too. Probably the worst couple hours of my life. It's sad because I actually really like the Vigans in the game. The only issue with the Vigans is they're very, how do I say it? They're very, they're not bad, but they're also, like, not good, in a sense. They can be really good, and I avidly play the Vigan. I really like the Vigan. The only issue is that I still think even with the VR changes, I still think it's really bad at its VR. I personally think the Vigan D should not be seeing, oh, awesome. I think the Vigan D should not be seeing F-16Cs and SMTs and R-73s. It has the flares to combat that, but just the flight models itself aren't the best, and to be going against the best fighters in the game. And you rarely ever get down tiers, because, you know, fuck down tiers, I guess. So, you're kind of just stuck at kind of what is a mediocre platform on a really bad VR. And it's not great. I don't know, I like 11.0. Isn't my favorite personally, but it's, I'd rather 11.0 than, I don't know. I think my favorite VR has to be anything like 10.7. I think anything 10.7 is a really good VR. It just doesn't get drawn into that F-16, you know, Mig21, that whole thing, and it just kind of makes a more pleasant experience for everyone playing it. I like playing the F-16. I think the C variant, the F-16C, is probably my favorite jet in the game right now. I don't know what it is. Actually, it might be the Nets. Whenever people ask whatever nation they should grind next, I always say Sweden, and I always say Israel, because assuming you already got USA, or Russia, which I kind of started, but then I never got into it because I don't know. It was before the MiG got the Mig21. I should probably start grinding that sooner than later. It's not that I don't like the vegan. Shut up about the vegan. It's not that I don't like the Mig21 or the Russian jets as a playing one. I like Russian jets. They're just more. I don't know how to put them. They're not really. Whenever I think about R-73s with HMD, especially on a platform, like I think I'd rather go for Germany and get the MiG-29G there. Especially when we start to get AMRAAMs and whatever, those German MiGs are going to be, you know, they're going to be Soviet flight models, which are pretty good. They're very good, actually. But with NATO modernization, NATO radars, NATO weaponry, it's going to be a whole lot better. Also, if I get a talisman on the Tornado, I get the Marine Flieger, I could absolutely get that as a bomber, because I could use... If you get an F-111, and you put a talisman on that, Jesus Christ. If you get a talisman on the F-111, you can get two bases. If you put the 3,000-pound bombs, and you put 4 of them both on the inner pylons, you can fully sweep back your wings, and you can take out 2 bases. You need 6,000 pounds of bomb to get a base, if you didn't know, so. But, I don't know, I think I'm gonna start grinding once I'm done with this. I don't know what else I want to grind. I still want to get my American tech trees almost there. I think I'm at the F-84. Everything else is completely up to the top. But I need to get my strike line, because as soon as they add the Strike Eagle, I'm gonna want that really bad. I can't wait for the Hornet. Honestly, I think I'm most excited for Hornets and Gripens. I'm also really excited to see what the J-37D will look like with AMRAAMs, because that will get AMRAAMs. So I'm really excited to see what that'll look like. I'm far away from my damn team. Ugh. I'd rather be closer than alone. Dude, this renamed guy has been in my lobby for like, I don't even know how many times already today. He's just been there. Okay. I want to see something. This J7 is turning into me. I haven't actually been able to fight that yet, so I don't know what that's like. Let's just fire those two, see where they go, how they go. Probably nothing, but... Ooh, let me get a... Okay! From where? Is that the one that ignored. I don't know. There's so many J7Ds now because of the GH7. And no kills. Cool. That's been how a lot of today is going. I don't play MiGs, so I'm not used to, especially with the fact that you shit out speed so quickly. I think MiGs are really fun. I think MiGs are, they're fun. I don't have an issue with MiGs. I should have an issue with, I think the Mig21 is the only one. Actually, no, I don't really like the Mig19. I don't know what it is, but I've tried playing that thing before. Whenever, well, not on my account, but on other people's accounts, whenever I tried playing it. It doesn't seem like a lot of fun. I love the Mig15, I love the 17, I like the 21, I love the 23. I don't know how. I mean, I'm assuming I'd like the Mig29. The only thing is when I play the F-16, when I see and hear people talk about both these jets, I hear people talk about the F-16 as you're just kind of gliding through the air the entire time, and I feel it. When you're at low speeds, like, I have imperial measurements, like 300 miles per hour, 400 miles an hour, and you're just turning with no afterburner, it genuinely just feels like you're kind of just gliding through the air and there's nothing propelling you. It's really nice. It's a fun flight model. The Nets is even better because you get those crazy 40G missiles, plus you get the best F-16 flight model in the game, so. And people have such an issue with taking chaff. Like, some people still research the flare, the countermeasure modifications, so they get chaff now. But I honestly don't really, I don't see an issue with just taking flares. I've always just taken flares, and I've never had real issues with it. The amount of times I die to oh my god, I want to get the Mig-27. The amount of times that I die to a radar missile because I'm not paying attention or whatever, not really much. Because you don't really get up-tiered all too often, at least in my experience, especially today. You get up-tiered a lot, but not as often as you'd think. Even then, you don't hug the ground, but if you hear your radar go off, you kind of just hit the deck. Should be fine. I am very far ahead of my entire team here. Holy shit, I'm gonna die.
Excellent.
What are you? For this and do okay. It's moments. The only reason why I want to get something like the Mig-29 is because the radar missiles are phenomenal. I love radar missiles, and I think they're really fun. The only issue with them is that the only radar missiles I have, especially the Soviet missiles, like, it goes from arguably one of the worst radar missiles in the game being the R3Rs. So like the R-23s and the R-24s, and then the R-27s, which are, it's a very big gap, it's a very big jump. If they ever made a loadout with 3 R-13s instead of just 4, I think I'd play that a lot. Wow, no joy. You really gonna go back in front of the head-on, my guy? My only other issue with the MiGs is that I have no idea how to aim their guns. If you see... You bitch. That good part is gonna start. I think it's a good part, I don't know. Could be a 206. I don't really care. Both of them are horrible in terms of chances of keeping me alive. F14, F4S, F4E. I feel like I could take an F14. I'm gonna go for the F14. Because he's gonna be distracted with this Harrier, assuming he's on fire. If he puts out the fire, okay, never mind. He is coming towards me, and we're gonna loop around. I also need to upgrade my crew. Hopefully he's not looking. He's dead. Awesome. Okay. I don't know where the last guy is. Is it just a last? Yeah, it's two guys. Okay. So I don't really know, and I'm kind of out of ammo. I'm just gonna kind of do this. I didn't kill that first one. This guy died to a tornado F3. Was that a 2-kill game? Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh wow, that's a lot. G-suit for sure. Okay, cool. Oh my fucking god, we have our 60s. Give me that shit. That makes me feel so fucking happy. I think... fuck it, we'll just take all 6, and if we really come to a point where we might need R13s, we'll put R13s back on. We'll swap the single R30s? The single R60s for R13s. This is probably one of the more fun stock grinds I've had. Because it was challenging, but like in a fun way, I guess, because the two R13s, this, and the R3Rs was kind of fun, not even gonna lie. I think the worst stock grind I've ever had was the F16C. I just bought some of the modifications to get a little further, then I had to grind out the aim-9Ns and most of the, and all of the, the performance. I still haven't spaded it, I have to do that. That's why I haven't even started the F16D in the Israeli tech tree, the Barak 2. It's just like, your stock weapon is I think they give you 2 9Ls as stock, and then your next option is 9Js for some reason. Like, I get it, had it, but why? Why would you put 9Js at top tier? I don't think there's a single aircraft that can see 12.3 that carries 9Js as like their primary weapon. I think that's ridiculous. This is just making me want to play F-16. Oh, so I saw it in, he did it in DCS, but I kind of took it onto here, and I found, I mean, it gets rid of that massive fucking thing on the right side of the screen, but if you turn off your radar, you kind of just have the acquisition radar, and then you have, I mean, this is kind of good for slaving, I guess, but other than that, it's weird because I've been kind of just playing a lot of bombing a lot of bombers, mainly F-111s, just the F-111, and a bit of F-16s and Vigans for fun here and there, but I haven't actually been playing like dedicated fighters and their specific roles for a little while now. Like I'd play the Kafir C7 for bombing. I mean, I also have the Canard. I like the Kafir Canard Premium a lot. If you feel like grinding through, it's also a really good Silver Lion printer. If you ever feel like grinding out this Israeli tech tree, I would absolutely buy it. It's probably been one of those things that's just, it saved me the most amount of time, and it's been very good to me, the 10F16. I could not be more wrong. I'm horrible at reading silhouettes. Okay, how many flares does that thing have? Something behind me. What is behind me? 16. He's going off. And there's more shit behind me. Ooh, fuck. Okay, let's not be in this, whatever this is. There's an F4E. I have a strong belief that anything 11.0 should not be seeing F-16s. Like, I get it's somewhat historically accurate, but I think it's so unfun majority of the time. He doesn't see that. And it's a crit. Tail damage, but is it like real tail damage, or is he just gonna fucking extinguish his fire and then, okay, cool. And that F-16 is behind me now. Stupid. And I'm dead because I can't flare. I need to upgrade my G-suit shit really bad. We're just not gonna do shit. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to get the R60s, honestly. It's not bad. I do want to get the Saab 105G. Do you want to get this? Because this has the funny 1,000 pounders. So, because this one sucks. This one just has the missiles. I don't know, the Hunter's kind of good. This shit is ass. I don't know, 11.0 shouldn't see, 12.0. It's just seeing 12.0 aircraft just makes me want to play the Nets, the F-16s. Having our 60s now makes me feel so much better. Oh fuck. I think that's enough for tonight. No, I was having fun. I don't know, because tomorrow's the day before Thanksgiving. I gotta start doing shit. I think I'm gonna do one game in the nets, and then we'll call it. Just because nets is fun. I agree with the nets being at 12.3 though. 40G. We already have a problem with missiles, and despite not having BVR, I think I typically tend to take IR missiles over BVR anyway. I only take, like on the F-16C, I'll take 5 AIM-9Ms and 1. I'll take 5 AIM-9Ms and 1 7M. Just because if there's ever a guy that just hops over like 1,000 feet, I can always just kind of nail him. Okay then, that is the second time that I've done that. The urge. Oh, hi. Cool. Okay. I like keeping my radar off because typically if I flank, I won't have to see. I won't appear on the RWR. That's always good. Then it's always fun though. I got the R60s on the Mig21 though. That's all I'm kind of. That's all I kind of wanted right now. I'll get the G suit and everything else tomorrow. I want to have fun the nets for a little bit.
Over G.
I'm kind of tired of. Kind of tired of seeing 12.0 and 11.0. I don't think Phantoms specifically should be seeing F-16s and Mig-29s. I don't think that's smart. I don't think that's good. I don't think it's healthy, honestly.
Over G.
Just gonna side strafe a little bit here, and that's to my left.
Pull up. Over G.
Mirage. You know, I want to get to a fight with a Mirage. It sounds like a lot of fucking fun. Oh, cool.
Over G.
Phoenix. Bishop Mer. 40G, super fast. Oh, that went for the missile, maybe?
Missile. Over G. Over G.
They should absolutely give the nets the. The nets are supposed to carry more flares than.
Over G. Over G.
The nets are supposed to carry more than 60 flares. I know that.
Lock. Hold up. Over G. Lock.
Just fire the ham heated flares at for sure.
Missile. Shot flare.
Yeah.
Lock.
3 missiles left, 0 kills. This is looking great.
Lock. Over G. Pull up.
Cool.
Pull up. Over G.
Okay, I'm gonna get shit on by Mig21. It's gonna be by an ER. It's gonna be any kind of R27. So it's gonna kill me.
Pull up.
If I can pop right out of this and just.
Lock.
Pre-flaring is great. Fun last game. This is the end of that now. This still isn't even off the fucking crew thing, so I couldn't play it if I wanted to. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, at least you got the R60s. It's fun, I guess.